Several weeks ago, we posted a video on Instagram that's gotten close to 1.5 million views. And today we're going to show you a little bit of behind the scenes of that install coming up. Cue the intro.
Welcome back, my friend. As always, thank you very much for tuning in. We appreciate your support. This time, we're going to show you the behind the scenes of the centerpiece that cost our first million. Not $1 million yet, but 1 million views on Instagram. So we posted like about a 5-second reel of the centerpieces that you're about to see, and it's I think at about 1.4 at the time of this recording. Okay, so this job was 17 centerpieces. It was a big centerpieces and a full backdrop. So we had about 4.5 hours to do everything. And the centerpieces went really well. It was a very successful setup because we prepared a lot ahead of time. So I went to the florist to get the floral stands, and we tested just to make sure that we all were okay with the design and the colors. So we spent about 2 hours there. So this is all ahead of time. So when I got here, I know exactly how many balloons we were going to use per centerpiece, and how I was going to distribute the colors and everything. So all my 5-inch balloons, the mini balloons, were already inflated. So I even so the decorator was set to arrive at a later time. So I said, okay, let me just grab some of the centerpieces so I can come earlier and start setting up those centerpieces so we have enough time. And before you ask, we do not own those gold stands, but I'm gonna leave a link to an Amazon product that is very similar to this one in case that you wanted to buy some and replicate the look.
Today is going to be an epic day. Like, the installation we're gonna do at this place is gonna be massive. So we're gonna show you all the step by step. And we have to keep hydrated. We have a little cooler in our van. Say hi.
A little cooler? Hi.
And here it is. Look, it's 3 massive holes together. So you can tell by the ceiling. You see the first divider here? Just put this water away. So the first divider here, so that's 1 hole. There's another hole, it's another hole. So we have 3 holes together.
This place is super big, and I cannot wait to show you the transformation. So there's the floor is going to be vinyl. You're going to see all the centerpieces, balloon centerpieces, floral centerpieces, but that main setup is a dream. The plan was to show you a close-up of the step-by-step of how we did the centerpieces, but we have a technical difficulty. So I'm just going to tell you what we did, and you still can see because we slowed down the video at this point. Okay, so I'm going to start super basic here. For those of you who are very new to the industry, a quad is a total of 4 balloons tied together. Let me know in the comments below if you need me to do a video specifically on super basic stuff of how to tie a quad or what a quad is, okay? And we can get on that. Now we have a total of 6 quads here, and you can use just the standard balloons that you find at regular stores, which are normally 11 inches or 11 inches, but we liked our arrangements to be very lush, bulky, like we want them to look very full. So we incorporated 1 16-inch balloon in each quad. So each of those quads, we have a total of 6 quads here. Each of those quads will have 1 16-inch balloon and 3 11-inch balloons. And we have 2 quads of gold. We have 2 quads of blush, which is a blush color with white on top to make it pastel. And then for the 2 shades of pink, we have pink with white on top, and then we have pink with red inside. There you go. At the end, we incorporated the 5-inch balloons, so 2 quads of 5-inch balloons per color. So 2 quads of gold, 2 quads of blush, 2 quads of the pink, just to add to the size variation that we love so much. And it looks super pretty, those mini balloons, I absolutely love. So if you do balloons and you don't use 5 inches, please do so. Just give it a try. Buy them one time for one job, incorporate them. If you don't like them, that's it. But at least you give it a try. I think I personally like it so much that when I don't use them, the work looks completely unfinished. So I will definitely recommend it. I know we make it look easy, plus this is a time-lapse video, so it moves fast, but it was not. It was really time-consuming. It took about 3 hours between the two of us, so if you're by yourself, keep that in mind. It's gonna take you probably a lot longer. Plus, all the time that we invested preparing for this job, all the mini balloons were inflated ahead of time. Bottom line, you're not only charging for the 6 squads that you use in per centerpiece, you are charging for your experience, for your time, and a lot more. Just keep that in mind when you're pricing the centerpieces. We were almost done with the centerpieces, but I wanted to show you how the room was being transformed. So the vinyl is almost done. The backdrop, you can see the floral pieces being arranged, and everything else. Like, it does really take a village to work on these massive setups. If you ever get an opportunity to be a part of this, do so, because you gain a lot of experience, a lot of exposure. You get to meet all the vendors, which is critical for the growth of your business.
Hello guys, okay, so 3.5 hours later, we're done our 17 centerpieces. Now I'm going to take you to the main stage so you see how we do that. So there were 3 different types of centerpieces. This is the number 1, this is number 2, and this is my number 3. Look how gorgeous this is. Love that, love that.
This was absolutely my favorite part. Those wings, the backdrops, the colors, the flowers, everything was absolutely stunning. I absolutely love working with this event planner. Her name is Rita from Simply Sienna. She gives me so much freedom to create. She just said, Alex, I want balloons everywhere. You do whatever you want. And I find that when I get that freedom, I do my best work. So look how stunning it is. This is before the party started, and this is when the party was going on already. Look at the florals. Those wings were epic. I absolutely love everything about it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Here we are going to the next job. We only have about 2 hours to get to downtown Toronto and finish the second job.
Okay, so here we are at the Hyatt Hotel, and we are running behind. Every time that we're gonna set up in a hotel downtown, it's like the worst. You have to go to the back, the loading dock.
Every time you have to work in downtown, or if you have to work in a hotel, please allot yourself some extra time, because it's crazy. You have to go through the kitchen, elevators. It takes like 40 minutes from the minute you arrive to the minute you start working. All in all, we are pretty confident with our garlands, and this was the only garland that we had to do here, so we were done in less than an hour. We love a good view, and the CN Tower was the perfect background for this spectacular setup that we did here. Look at that. It was an Elvis inspired party, and we absolutely love the results. Let me know what was your favorite part of the entire video.
That's it for today's video, guys. Thank you for joining us. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Check out the description below for additional information. We also have links on some of the materials and tools that we use. And if you're new to WeBalloons, don't forget to follow us on Instagram and TikTok, where you'll be able to see a lot of the work that we've done before. Till next time, guys. Peace. That's it for today's video, guys. Thank you for joining us. If you haven't already, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe.